The world is a stage.
But behind the curtain, a darker drama unfolds. A hidden war. Some refuse to believe. They see only the mundane, the everyday struggles. But evil doesn't advertise. It whispers. It seduces. It waits. The devil is cunning. He knows that outright denial is his greatest weapon. He encourages skepticism. He fosters disbelief. Why? Because as long as humanity doubts his existence, he remains free to operate in the shadows. But the truth is out there. In the shadows, between the lines of reality, the supernatural world thrums. It bleeds into our own, sometimes subtly, sometimes with terrifying force. And those who open their eyes, who dare to peer beyond the veil, will find a world far stranger and more dangerous than they ever imagined. Throughout history, whispers of deals with the devil echo through time. Desperate souls, yearning for power, for wealth, for fame. They strike bargains, unaware of the price. Their souls become forfeit, their lives forever entangled with darkness. But darkness isn't the only force offering pacts. The divine, too, makes agreements. Not for personal gain, but for the greater good. Abraham, Moses, Joan of Arc, all chosen to serve a higher purpose. Their lives a testament to faith, their deeds guided by a power beyond human comprehension. These deals, both wicked and righteous, reveal the delicate balance between good and evil. They remind us that choices have consequences, and that even in the darkest of times, hope can bloom. We imagine angels with wings, demons with horns. But the truth is far more complex. They walk among us, hidden in plain sight. Masters of deception, they blend in, their true natures concealed. An angel might appear as a kind stranger, offering a helping hand in a moment of need. A demon, a charming rogue, whispering temptations, exploiting our deepest desires. Their motives are often unclear, their actions shrouded in mystery. Are they here to guide us, to tempt us, or to simply observe the unfolding drama of human existence? The answer, like the nature of good and evil itself, is rarely straightforward. In the stillness of the night, they listen. Ghost hunters, armed with cameras and EMF readers, venturing into the haunted corners of the world. They seek evidence, not of life after death, but of the supernatural forces that linger beyond the veil. EVP recordings, cold spots. Spectral apparitions, these are the tools of their trade. They document, they analyze. They try to understand the language of the unseen. Their work is often met with skepticism, dismissed as pseudoscience or wishful thinking. But they persist, driven by a thirst for knowledge. A desire to prove that we are not alone in this vast and mysterious universe. Possession, a chilling word, conjuring images of contorted bodies, guttural voices, and the overwhelming sense of an alien presence. It's in these moments of terror that we turn to exorcists, individuals who claim to have the power to cast out demonic entities. But exorcism is not a task for the ill-prepared. It requires years of study, a deep understanding of religious texts, and a profound knowledge of the demonic. Without proper training, attempting an exorcism is like playing with fire. It can backfire, with devastating consequences for both the possessed and the would-be exorcist. It's a stark reminder that the battle against evil is not for the faint of heart. The first rebellion, origins of an eternal battle. The battle between good and evil is not a recent development. It predates humanity, stretching back to the dawn of creation. Some believe it began with Lucifer, an angel of light, who dared to challenge the divine order. His pride, his ambition, led to his downfall. Cast out of heaven, He became Satan, the adversary, the embodiment of rebellion and darkness. This primordial conflict established the eternal struggle. It marked the beginning of a war that has raged across eons, a cosmic clash of ideologies that continues to shape the very fabric of existence. The ongoing struggle, humanity caught in the crossfire. Humanity, caught in the crossfire of this eternal battle, becomes both pawn and player. Our souls are the prize, our choice is the battleground. Every decision we make, every action we take, tips the scales one way or the other. The forces of darkness whisper temptations, urging us towards selfishness, greed, and hatred. They appeal to our baser instincts, seeking to corrupt our hearts and turn us against one another. But the forces of good are also at work, inspiring acts of kindness, compassion, and selflessness. They remind us of our potential for greatness, urging us to choose love over hate, hope over despair. Choosing sides, free will, and the ultimate decision. The true tragedy is that we have a choice. We are not puppets controlled by fate, nor are we slaves to our nature. We possess free will, the power to decide our own destiny. Every day, we face 1,000 little battles between right and wrong, between darkness and light. And with each decision, we choose a side, even if we are unaware of the larger conflict raging around us. The ultimate decision, however, is not about choosing a side. It's about choosing ourselves. It's about defining who we want to be in the face of overwhelming odds. The unending conflict, hope in the face of darkness. The battle between good and evil may be eternal, but so too is the human spirit. For every act of darkness, there is an equal and opposite act of light. For every demon whispering lies, there is an angel offering hope. The world may be a darker place than we care to admit, but it is also a world filled with extraordinary beauty, unwavering love, and the indomitable will to survive. As long as we hold on to that hope, as long as we continue to fight for what is right, the forces of darkness will never truly prevail. The battle may rage on, but the human spirit, like a flickering candle in the wind, will continue to shine brightly in the face of the encroaching shadows.